This is all 9 Hot Wheels Car Culture Premium Container Sets. Let's open them. Hot Wheels Premium American Scene Container Set. Let's open it. Tesla Roadster, this one in a nice metallic silver color, the blacked out wheels, and these are like these kind of classic style wheels right there. We got the glossy black painted front end right there, and then look at those lights, great detail for those lights. This is just such a cool designed car. Unfortunately, we have no idea when it's ever going to come out in real life, but hopefully it does sometime soon. Corvette C8R, this one is white, but then it has the blue and red in there, so nice American colors. C8R written on the side, nice chrome wheels on this one as well. Big spoiler on there, nice detail for the rear lights, as well as that nice diffuser down there is really cool. If we look at the front end, we can see it's nicely painted on the front lights. Cool graphics and all. Look at that, really nice looking graphics, the lights and everything. This is a pretty cool design. I really do like this one. Ford Bronco R, I really like this design truck. The color of this is kind of like a greenish teal color. It's not really my thing. We have the nice white wheel tire combination on there and the number 20 on the side. Look at the thick wheel riders on this one, like just crazy big tires on here. We have the spare tire in the rear exposed right there. Very nice. It's kind of a cool off-road design car for this one. 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat right here. We have the nice wide body stance on this one. Looks like it's got like a carbon roof and carbon trunk. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that or not. We do have these really cool wheels on here. I think this looks good. The green color of this one does look good. Look at the nice detail of those lights, that little lip spoiler on the back end that's painted as well. And then on the front end, aggressive design, as all of these Chargers and SRT cars always have a really cool design in the front. But what do you guys think of this one? 1969 Chevelle SS 396 right here. Nice old muscle car. I like the stripe that they have on the front, and then it continues on the rear trunk. It doesn't have anything on the roof. That's kind of clean. It's kind of a cool look. We don't really see that in the new day and age. We usually see the stripes continue, but I kind of like the separation there. It looks a little bit more aggressive. I love the stance on this. It looks like it's all lowered out, customized. Nice Craig mags on this one right here. Look at the design of that rear bumper, and obviously wheel riders on here, the metal base and all, but it's a pretty nice clean Chevelle 396. And there we have the complete set all together. Comment down below your favorite car from the American Scene set. Hot Wheels Premium Deutschland Design Container Set. Let's open it. 1994 AMG Mercedes C-Class DTM touring car right here. Look at all the graphics that we have all over this car. Just crazy looking. They've done a great job at the paintwork on here. Look at the detail on the front end of this one, and then these classic like 90s-esque wheel tire combination that they have. Big spoiler on the back, which has like supporting pieces in the middle, which is cool. We have the roll cage on the inside right here. It's fully exposed windows. I'm not sure if this is an error or not, but there are no windows on the back or the sides of this one, or even on the front end right here. So I think it is an error. I think there is missing pieces on this car. There should be the windows all around on this one, but that's okay. We got a cool little air car from this set. 2012 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Coupe Black Series right here. This one in a cool red color. We got the chrome wheels on there. Check those big wheels out. Look at the design on the front and that Mercedes logo. Very aggressive hood indentation right there as well. The side profile looks really good. I like this spoiler on here. There's your rear end with all the details, the AMG plate, the Mercedes logo right there. And then on the bottom, of course, we got the matte metal on the bottom with the wheel rider wheel tire combination. Overall, just a great looking car. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. I love the color of this one. So cool. Very clean looking as well. We got the Porsche writing on the side. These wheels look so good on this Porsche right here. There's that spoiler right there, GT3 RS written on the back. Nice stamping for those rear lights. Looks really good. From the front end, great looking design of that one right there. very real car. We got the bottom base on here in that metal with the slick reel riders for this Porsche. Audi S4 Quattro in this nice yellow color right here. Big chrome wheels on there. There's the rear painted lights. Nothing on the license plate, which is kind of different. We usually see something on the license plate. Little Audi logo up top right there. And then look at the design on the front end. It looks really, really good. I like the sunroof on there. Just a classic design car and very, very clean in this set. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. This is definitely something different we don't see very often, but this one is like, it's all off-roaded out. So it's got the push bar on the front, it's got the racks on the top right there. It's got, looks like it's lifted as well, although these tires look like almost slicks on them. So I don't know why this would have slicks. It should have more off-road-esque tires, but still looks really good. There's the spare wheel tire on the back, the ladder that comes up. I think it's a very, very cool car. I'd like to see this one in different colors. I'm not a big fan of the color variation of this one, but overall, great addition to this set. And there is all 5 cars from the Deutschland Design set. Comment down below your favorite one. Hot Wheels Premium Mountain Drifters Container Set. Let's open it. First up is the 95 Toyota Celica GT4. This one in kind of like an off yellow color. I'm not really a huge fan of the color variation of it, but nonetheless, the casting itself has great detail. Look at the stamping on the rear end right there. I think these wheels do fit it quite well. We also have like an intake on the roof as well as our little down intake on the front end right there. There is your Celica front end for this. And the Celicas were never as popular as I thought they would be, because I guess they were kind of overtaken by the Supra, but I think they're great cars. They're really, really nice. And here's our GT4. And arguably our best car of the set, the Nissan GTR R34 Liberty Walk Edition. Just check out the LBWK on this massive front lip right there. Great detail for the front end. Love the red color on this. Even says Liberty Walk right there on the back. Just check it out from the side. This is just got to be one of the coolest new castings released from Hot Wheels in a long time. Check out that diffuser right down there, looking so, so good. Just such an amazing detailed new car. 2003 Honda NSX Type R, and I love this casting because we have the white on white. I think this looks so good with the white wheels and the white color on here. It's just a very gloss white color right there. There's your front end for it. We got the blacked out roof, the blacked out windows and all that, so it looks pretty stealth as well, but just check that out. Just such a great looking car. We're seeing this one come out now as our RLC premium cars as well, where you can get it with the working lights on there, which is super, super cool. But I love the white on white of this Honda NSX Type R. Mitsubishi 3000 GT4, great looking color on this one. I like these wheels. They're kind of like a off gray color, like it is a grayish but multi-spoke wheels on there. Look at the back end detail for that, nice with those lights right there. And then on the front end, of course, this one will have our classic early 90s pop-up headlights in real life, so you don't see the actual lights, just marker lights on the front right there. But it's a super, super clean car. No stamping for paint work or graphics or anything. It's just a very, very clean design, a very nice car in real life as well. Toyota AE86 Sprinter Truno, and this one, I mean, this one is not clean. It has all the graphics and artwork on the side, but I think it fits this car very, very well. Very, very nice looking. Look at the front end. We even got the little person on the front end with the pigtails on there. What a cool paint job. And this one does have the lights that are up as well, which looks so good. It just, holding this car now in hand, I'm super, super impressed, even though it's kind of like gotten overtaken by the shadows of the NSX and the GTR in this set, but I think this car deserves the respect in here. It's a very, very nice looking one. And this is the container that you get with this set, which is kind of interesting. It looks like the shipping containers that you get on ships, and it opens and closes, and you can store your cars in there if you want to. And there we have our complete Mountain Drifters container set. Which one do you like the best? Hot Wheels Premium Exotic Envy container set. Let's open it. Lamborghini Essenza SCV12, one of the coolest looking modern Lamborghinis. This is a race car only for track use. but just what an exotic design from Lamborghini. And this one in a Hot Wheels format looks so good. Look at the size of that rear wing and diffuser on there. I love the paint on here, how it kind of fades from the dark all the way to the lighter kind of bronzy gold at the front right there. The 63 on the side for the Lamborghini anniversary. Just a great overall looking Hot Wheels premium car. 1994 Bugatti EB110. Check this one out in blue right here. These wheels look so good. They look like they're perfectly made for this Bugatti. There's your front end, the little mini horseshoe grill on there, and then look at the top right there. We got the quad turbocharged engine on the rear right there as well. Great detail for the stamping, the little spoiler on the back that raises up right there. The bottom, of course, the real riders with the metal base. Something to note is this Bugatti EB110 is listed as the SS, the Super Sport variation, but if we look at the box for it, the box only specifies it as a 94 Bugatti EB110. They miss out the SS for Super Sport, but we know it is a Super Sport. Koenigsegg Agera R right here. This one in a crazy looking red color, very glossy. These wheels are just absolutely perfect for this car. It looks like the older Need for Speed one that they had, the original one, but this one is a re-release and it's done very nicely. Love the right there, the stamping on those lights looks very good. Aggressive design on this one. Just look at it from that angle. It's just one of the coolest looking design cars of all time. Super aggressive. What do you guys think of this Koenigsegg? McLaren Speedtail, made for speed. Check out the color on this one. It's a light blue metallic color. These wheels, I think they suit the car very nicely. The design on the front, it's just a very simple car. It's a very simple, clean car, but it almost looks like a teardrop or like a water drop right there. Just that's the way that they've designed this car, and you can see that diffuser, all the aerodynamics, just how slippery this car is. And then the unique thing about it, it does have the center seating position like the McLaren F1 with the 2 seats on the side of it. So overall, just a great looking car. I love it in the Hot Wheels formation, and this color I think is great for it. 1969 Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. Look at this one in yellow, the number 33 on there. Little white front end, but then yellow for the rest of it, and a little bit of white mixed in on the bottom right here. The white wheel tire combination right there as well. This one is just very nice with the very exposed cockpit in there, so you can see all the inside the engine and the seats and the steering wheel and all that. From the back design right there, you can see the number 33. It's a very classic 60s 70s race car from Alfa Romeo. And there's all 5 cars from the Hot Wheels Exotic Envy set. Comment below your favorite one. Hot Wheels Premium Jay Leno's Garage Container Set. Let's open it. Jay Leno tank car. Check this one out. It's kind of like a Zamac style body to it, but premium real riders and tires on there. Just check it out. Like, look at how long this car is and how massive the engine is. Very classic design of a car, but just it's definitely something different we are not used to seeing. Lamborghini Countach LP5000 QV in red, and this is just such a great casting. I absolutely love the Countach. I think it looks so good. This one with the gray wheels on there, no spoiler or anything like that. You can just see how detailed and how just correct this casting is. They had this one released a long time ago from the Hot Wheels regular main lines, and it just did not look good, and they finally re-released it in this fantastic new design. I think it looks great in this color. It's a great addition to this set. 66 Chevrolet Corvair Yenko Stinger, and this one in white, blacked out wheels on there. Nice blue kind of trim on the bottom with the black base on there. That's pretty neat. And we have that blue stripe that goes right down the center. There's our detail for the front end for this one. There it is from the side. A little bit of a lip spoiler on there as well. Good detail on the back end. Not really my favorite car from this set, but nonetheless, they've done a good job at it. McLaren F1, and this is definitely my favorite car from this set. Jay Leno, obviously very popular for owning the real black McLaren F1, and look at this one. They've done a great job at the design of this one. Look at the front stamping of the lights and all that. These wheels, I mean, not exactly stock wheels, but I think these wheels suit the McLaren F1 perfectly fine. They look really, really good. Great detail on the back end. McLaren F1 logo right there. There's your classic engine in the rear, the BMW power right there. But what a great looking car. It's the best addition to this set. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, and this one in red with the number 263 on the side of it. Nice classic wheels on there. There's the front end with that nice Mercedes logo, clean all on the top, and obviously you can see the cutouts for the gull wing doors. This is very popular for being the 300 SL with the gull wing doors. This one does not have the opening gull wing doors. If you want that one in a Hot Wheels format, you have to go with the RLC cars, which you can see right there. I've got two variations with the doors open, but nonetheless, this is still a great addition to get, and I think it's a nice one from this set. And there we have all 5 cars from the Jay Leno's Garage set. Let me know in the comment section down below which one's your favorite. You already know which one is mine. Hot Wheels Premium Autostrasse container set. Let's open it. Alpine A110. This one is a combination of blue, black. We've got the stripe that kind of separates the colors right there. And then on the top end, you can see we've got a nice stripe going down the middle with the blue at the front right there. Good detail on the front end. The wheels are just nicely blacked out. I think they suit this car pretty well. Not really my favorite car. I don't think we get these ones in North America at all, so I never really see these at all, but still, nonetheless, it's not a bad looking color variation for this set. 73 Volvo 142GL, and this one looks like it's like a resto mod. It looks like it's lowered. It's got some really cool wheels that are kind of inserted into the car, and they sit kind of inwards. Very, very nice stance to this one. The color is super clean on this one as well. We got just a nice little like striping that goes down the side of the car. Nice marker lights right there. I mean, if you like Volvos, this is definitely a cool one to collect. I've never really been a huge fan of them. I think they're a little just too normal and boxy looking for me, but the way they've done the stance on this one and the wheels, I think it looks pretty good. A Lamborghini Urus, and this one we've got the nice big wheel tire combination on there. Even the way they have that like painted line that just goes over the fenders, it makes the wheel tire combination look even bigger. So cool touch to that one. You can see in the front end, great looking design, just a cool color. It's like a tangerine orange color on this one. Good detail on the back end. I was super excited when this casting first came out in its yellow variation, and now we're getting it in the premiums, and I would just love to see more variations of the Lamborghini Urus. BMW M3, and this one looks to be an E46. We can see the detail on the back end is very nice. Chrome wheels on this one, which is a little bit different. We normally see like blacked out wheels in a car like this, but the chrome actually, I think it looks pretty good for this car. Great detail for that front end. It's kind of like a lighterish red color right there, but I think it's suiting for this car. I love the side vents on this one. Just a very classic design. This is going to be a great collector car as the years go on. 72 Mercedes-Benz 280 SEL 4.5. Love the green color of this one. Super, super cool looking. There's your nice grille on this classic Mercedes. And it looks to be like it's a little bit lowered too. It's just like a little customized out. You can see the nice rear rudder tire combination, the silver base on there. Good detail on the back end, the 280 SEL right there, 4.5 Mercedes logo. I think this one just looks good. It's just a nice classic old sedan. They're old Mercedes sedans. I think they're aging fairly well, and they're just going to be great collector cars. And there we have all 5 cars from the Hot Wheels Autostrasse container set. Comment down below your favorite one. Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture Ronin Run set. Let's open it. Mazda RX-7 FC Pandem. This is the Pandem wide body kit on the RX-7. This has got to be one of the coolest cars from this set. I even love like the slightly off-center scoop that these RX-7s had. Look at the detail on that front end. That side look in white looks so, so good. It's even got like the smaller wheel tire combination, which was correct for this era. And then there's that nice big massive lip spoiler on there, the dual exhaust, great detail on the rear end. What a cool looking car. 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version, and this one in a cool looking orange color, blacked out wheels on there. And then check out that hood right there. I guess it's supposed to be an imitation carbon fiber right there on that hood, which helps with the lightweightness of there. The great detail from the front end. I think these wheels look so good for this car. I just love this like two-door coupe design. And there's that massive rear spoiler, that exhaust right on the left side right there. Just such a cool looking car. Super excited to see this one in this set. 81 Toyota Starlet KP81. This one's got some graphics on the side for its wheels sponsorship right there. Tiny wheel tire combination on this one. Cool looking metallic color on this as well. That little lip rear end for the hatchback. Nice stamping on the rear for those lights. On the bottom, we've got a nice matte black base on there. So overall, it's not really my favorite car from this set, but here we go. Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. This one in like a candy apple red. Love the wheels on this one. They suit the car perfectly. We can see that cool looking front end, even with the T-tops that we have up top right there. Nice lip spoiler on the rear end right there. Good detail on there as well. Just a great looking car. I was a huge fan of this car when it was out in the early 90s, and I love seeing the new color variations of it. 95 Mazda RX-7, and this has got to be my favorite one from this set. I love the wheels on here. I think they suit this car just perfectly. I love the design of these RX-7s. I feel like they needed more respect than they get because they're just such cool looking cars. The rotary engines in them, and we can see the back end, the great detail. Just is a very clean variation of the Mazda RX-7. Just really, really like this car. And there we have all 5 cars from this set. Comment down below your favorite one. Hot Wheels Premium Dragstrip Demons container set. Let's open it. $33 Willies, and this one is made to look like it's like a rough, like scruffy old car, and it's got like a matte finish type paint job with some like the graphics that just kind of peel right down. It's a pretty neat looking idea that they've done with this one. And this one is also a chase car for the set. So if you have, this is just the regular one. If you find the chase car, there's the premium chase car for this one as well. But a pretty neat idea and paint job for this one. 73 Plymouth Duster, and you can see the graphics all on this one. Just really cool paint job on here. Duster written on the back, Plymouth right there. We can see some writing on the side of it, all these sponsors, Mopar, Hot Wheels, etc. down there. Look at the slicks on here as well. This is definitely made for that drag strip. Big fat thick tires on there. There's our front end. We can see with that cowl induction hood, but just a really neat little color. I love the design of these Plymouth Dusters. I've always been a big fan of them. 64 Chevy Nova Wagon Gasser right here. We can see this one in a nice metallic, almost tealish gray color right here. Exposed engine right there. Really, really neat exposed engine on there. And then being a gasser, we can see it's got that raised up front end with that kind of short back right there, which is really, really neat. We can see on the back end being a wagon. You can see that chrome interior on there. Mother's Little Helper, it says on the side of it. Pretty interesting that they have that written down there. But this car is actually pretty clean. I like it. It's a nice little gasser. Love the mag on it as well. Volkswagen Classic Bug right here, and our VW Bug, one of the most produced cars worldwide, and lots of these were customized in real life, and this one's got some really cool customized touches on there. I like the color on the top right there. Nice front end, and we can see this one being a dragster. It's got the nice thick tires on the rear, and this one, I'm not too sure exactly what it says. Super Bug maybe, possibly. I can't really see it exactly. We got some writing on the side for the drag strip graphics right there. The back end is pretty neat. I like how this little part comes up right here. I don't think it opens or anything. It almost looks like it opens, but I don't think it does. It doesn't open up or anything like that. But pretty neat little car. If you like the VW Bugs, this is a good addition to this set. 65 Dodge Coronet right here. We can see this one. I love these rear black tires right here, and we got the silver ones at the front. So the wheel tire combination right there, all blacked out, looks super, super cool. And I love the design of this. You can see just the way the wheels and tires sit and how we have that such extended back on there. Then it says Ram Chargers on there. We got the nice big open headers right there, the chrome on the front end. I like the stripes on there. Just an interesting looking design for these old dragster cars. And there we have all 5 of our Dragstrip Demon cars. Let me know in the comment section down below which one's your favorite. Hot Wheels Premium Spettacolare set. Let's open it. The case on this has a little bit more interesting graphics than all the other ones. Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA, this one in white. We have that cool Alfa Romeo logoing on the front right there, some sort of snake. Look at the front end design of this one. Really nice detail on there. These wheels are very period correct. They look like some great slicks on here as well for these real riders. If we look at the back detail of that license plate and the lights, and then the base is all metal, of course. But overall, not a bad car for this set. Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4 right here. This one in white. The new generation of Countaches on this one right here. Great design on it. I really like it. Lots of good red interior on there, so it's a classic white on red. And then we look at the back, you can see that aggressive rear lights, the very typical Lamborghini from the rear, as well as the front end design on this one. I think overall it's a really cool new generation of the Countach. Lamborghini Countach LP5000 QV right here. Just one of the coolest looking design cars of all time. Yes, in real life they're not the best driver's car, but who can argue that the design of this Countach is amazing, and this new iteration from Hot Wheels is just done perfectly. They've done a great job. These wheels are just perfect for this car. The design, I would have liked to see the spoiler. I like the spoilers on these Countaches, but that's just my personal opinion. But what do you guys think of the design of this Lamborghini Countach? Lancia Stratos right here in this nice red color. We got some black trim pieces on here. Look at that big lip spoiler on here with the Lancia written down below it. The top right here, we even have like this little mini spoiler just out the rear hatch right there. Just an interesting designed car. We never saw these in North America in real life, but they just did so well in racing in Europe and stuff. They're just such a cool design car. What do you guys think of this Lancia Stratos? Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti, this one in white right here. Love the graphics on the side, very racing-esque right there. And then we have the Alfa Romeo stamping on that rear spoiler right there, the roll cage on the inside. Check out the design on the front, the kind of like layers that they have of this car. It's really interesting. The striping right here is nicely painted on as well. These wheels look really good on here. I like this black lip at the bottom, the big exhaust that comes out on both sides of this car right here as well. There's your base on there, real riders of course, but overall a really cool design Alfa Romeo. And there's all 5 cars from our Hot Wheels Premium Spettacolare set. Let me know in the comments section down below which one's your favorite.